Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, everybody.
We back. Probably with some shenanigans.
I know I got some petty shenanigans to talk about, honey.
Welcome back to another episode of What A and K Has to Say. We decided to make this be a podcast rather than my foolish shenanigans. I said, let me incorporate Katisha in on this situation. He'll had some funny thoughts in mind. With this whole situation, I'm not even finna be serious. I'm just gonna be my silly shenanigans self.
Go ahead.
Because
and I'm gonna be my normal petty self.
It was. So, how's life? 2021, here we are. I thought at the end of 2020 that, people was gonna gain some common sense.
Mm-hmm.
And said, we're gonna end this 2020 with the shenanigans, and we're gonna go to 2021 with a clear mind.
I don't even know why you thought that.
I didn't really, but it was just wishful.
Wishful thinking.
Wishful.
That's all it was.
And it didn't happen that way.
Nope.
We started 2021 off with a bang.
With a bang.
Thanks to the Cheeto. As my mama called him, the carrot top.
She called it that for real.
Yes, the comb over. The idiot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are a couple of names that come to my mind.
Yeah.
Right when you think he can't be any dumber, he proves me wrong.
Like Dorothy used to say in Golden Girls, you had me right up there to the end. Right up there to the end.
So, we had a bunch of
shenanigans and hooligans
that decided that they wanted to, bust into the Capitol this past week. And
then you also had the hooligans who let them in.
Yeah.
Because you had some of them who was opening the gate, letting them all in, and one officer doing this.
I just remember going to this on a field trip. You were there.
Yep.
And basically couldn't get any farther than the fence.
The fence.
That fence was really very far from the actual building.
Right. And
to be on the fence was dangerous.
Yeah.
Like,
you actually had to squint.
To actually see. Yeah, but even to we were kind of warned not to even be leaning on the fence like that. To even take a picture was kind of like, let's get this and get out of the way.
Right.
So I wasn't shocked. I would be lying if I said I was shocked. Because I wasn't shocked.
No.
I wasn't. But I think the part that I was shocked about, I changed it. I was shocked that the fact that they opened the door as if they were letting people in to a cinema. To a museum. The only thing that was missing was handing out pamphlets. That's what I was looking at, so why not just hand them out pamphlets and give them a blueprint? To your right, you have Nancy Pelosi's office. To your far left, you can go right here to, only thing they had tour guides. The police was the tour guides.
They about were.
They was basically hey, that's over there. What you looking for? Mm-hmm. The restrooms? Oh, yeah, take a break.
Take a break from, you take
We'll have lunch in the far end of the wing. It was like a museum trip. The way they opened the doors, you really thought they were at a museum.
Then in about 30 minutes, we go all meet back up in the center,
And we'll walk y'all out.
We'll walk y'all out.
Help you down the steps.
We'll take selfies.
With you.
Yeah.
It was a whole field trip.
Uh-huh.
It was a field trip. And the fact that people that look like us, black people, we wouldn't have made it, like I said, past the fence. We got looked at strange for being on the fence to take a picture.
We would not even be leaning on the little barricades. No,
the word cat wouldn't have came out of our mouth.
No.
Yeah.
Without any question, we would have been stopped, apprehended, Lord forbid, something else.
And you can't say that you didn't know this wasn't going to happen.
Mm-mm.
The way they was sitting there, it was just like they was looking at their watches like they should be arriving in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like they were expecting this to happen, which there were tweets that were found that, hey, this has been a conversation for a while. So let's just jump to the part that I was gonna do my shenanigans about, because this is bubbling in my spirit.
Go ahead.
So the Cheeto has been banned from multiple social media pages. Let me just pull this up, because some of them you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. Starting with his best friend, Twitter. He has been trying to run the country through Twitter. He has been banned from Facebook.
Okay, I can see that coming.
Google.
How you get banned from Google?
Well, you can upload stuff on Google.
Oh.
Oh,
like in that terms. Okay.
Yeah, Google.
Okay.
Wikipedia, all them stuff, upload stuff.
Yeah.
Spotify, I get that because that's kind of like a podcast situation. So if he wanted to be stupid, he can, upload him a podcast. Since he can't tweet it, he might want to speak it. I don't know. Snapchat, won't be snapping there. There's no chatting going on there. Instagram, okay. Reddit,
okay.
Twitch. That's a new thing. I know. We're gonna catch up on life. It's a new thing. We gonna get her there. Yeah, she's showing her age. YouTube, TikTok.
I was just about to say, what about TikTok?
But these two right here is what got me. Shopify. I guess they say you're not gonna be doing any drop shipping with us.
You ain't finna say a nah.
And the last one, Pinterest.
What kind of arts and crafts?
They banned him from recipes, arts and crafts, anything. That's like, what you're not gonna do is put a recipe of disaster on our page.
I know, right?
What it's not gonna be. There will be no Cheeto recipe of disaster on our page.
There will be no Cheeto casserole on here.
No, dump the Trump casserole, nothing. There will be none of that going on Pinterest. When I saw Pinterest, I was just like, what? Pinterest. I guess X is gonna be next. You know what?
X is gonna be like, you know what?
Let me go ahead. If Pinterest on here,
already, they went on ahead and did something.
How you get banned from Pinterest? Because this is my thing. I'm questioning, did he even try to set up an account, or did they say, you know what, we ain't even finna give you time to be stupid?
That's what it was. They were like, we ain't even gonna give you time to be stupid. We're not even gonna give you the opportunity to try to get on here with some mess. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Pinterest though?
Pinterest. Okay, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that.
I got all the other ones except for Shopify and Pinterest, because I'm like, you are desperate if you exalt yourself to Pinterest or Shopify.
I mean, you gotta be in a desperate mode for people to listen to you. Like, can I get the home bakers to listen to me? The home bakers and the people who do the needling and the quilting, get them.
What's this voice?
I don't know. I was trying to channel.
It's scary. And yeah.
I'm trying to channel stupid.
That's hard.
I know I was struggling.
You were struggling.
I was struggling.
So he has been banned from Pinterest. Yeah. So now
Pinterest, that took me
So
out.
I thought last night when I saw him upload a new identity was bad. Okay, so last night they banned him sometime yesterday from Twitter.
Yeah.
And so he decided to get a new identity. That wasn't a new identity. I want y'all to check this out. I want y'all to check out what he looked like. Okay, so he's here with this comb over. You know it's him from the comb over and the orange.
Right.
Putting on a darker stash is the problem for me.
It's like he did this. I'm a totally different person.
And I'm going to name myself John.
Nobody would know the difference.
What? Let me look up what that name is. Is it John Barron or what was it? Something like along the line that I'm like...
stupid, miss. Hey, if I just would add...
The fact that he tried to introduce himself as somebody else was... Oh, yeah. It's John Barron. It's his same picture he just put in, as I call a perv stash. And he says, hello, I am brand new to Twitter. What are you guys up to? Really? Sir, you was better off putting a picture of a bird, a frog, or a Cheeto, you know, than putting your picture on here with this fake stash.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have been a sunset.
Yeah, well, ain't nothing sunny about him.
The beach.
Well.
Well,
that's once again, that's trying to understand stupid.
He must think we stupid. No, with him being stupid.
I think so, because those people who ran into that Capitol, let's talk about Miss Piano Teacher, who just thought she was allowed to run in.
Piano scarf. That's my
run in. Check her out. Yeah. Yeah, check her out real quick. She is highly upset right now. She is so highly upset that they mace her. Well, ma'am, we've been upset for a long time for being maced, shot with rubber bullets, shot with real bullets. Let's just start with that. Beatings, dogs been sicked on us, but you mad about a little mace?
Water hose.
Let's not forget that.
Let's not forget the water hose.
We marching for our rights and wondering why y'all are killing us innocently, but you just want to be in the number and don't even know why you in the number, but you talking about, I just wanted, and they maced me. Well, ma'am, well. That's so sad.
Oh, well, can I have the world's smallest little violin for her?
She don't need no violin.
She needs a little cheese.
And the sad part is, they really didn't think this was illegal. The way they were doing interviews, they thought this was perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine to, breach the Capitol because people do that all the time.
Yeah, this is wrong. The white privilege was very high. I mean, it was, you could serve it on a platter. I mean, that's how they was handing out white privilege, like they was handing out, government cheese. They handed out that white privilege on a platter so well. You just come by. White people come by and get this privilege. You can walk in the Capitol. Nobody is going to shoot you. Mm-mm. Nobody is going to mace you. You should be able to walk in because this is my right in a federal government, in a federal building. Come on.
And a lot of those people have been arrested. Especially
not enough for me.
Not totally not enough. But the main ones who were on social media taking pictures and all that kind of stuff.
When are these cops going to be arrested for just letting them in, taking selfies? When are they going to be arrested?
Exactly.
That's my thing. It has yet to be enough for me. And then they did get the podium dude, the dumb idiot, who decided that he was going to put the podium on eBay. And the thing is, the dumber people who were bidding for it, they need to go to jail too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They wrong for that.
Going through the lady mail, kicking their feet up on the desk.
Put your nasty feet up on that lady
They came through that Capitol like Wild Kingdom, and they call us animals. No.
We're the hoodlums.
We're thugs.
We're the hoodlums. We're the thugs.
And you know how my black tail was sitting there? In a snap. Because you wasn't bothered when they were stealing us. I'm not bothered. What a National Guard then? Well, you can't call the National Guard on yourself, can you, Cheeto? It's hard to call the National Guard when you're a part of the problem.
No, you can't do that. You gonna say, hey, me, I need you to come get me. Okay.
Wow, that was complete silence from all the people who had so much to say about Black Lives Matter, had so much to say about being angry and protesting, literally protesting. There's a difference between breaching and protesting.
Very much so.
Breaching and protesting aren't the same thing. Oh, but you're rioters and you're looters, so taking a whole doggone federal podium out of a federal building that was a gift. What, you got that at the gift shop?
Oh, well, you know, because
they were handing them out.
He had previously called and asked could he do it, and they gave him permission, so that don't count as looting. That's how dumb it was.
Stealing the mail?
Breaking windows, breaching the whole building, shooting people.
Yeah. There are people who died.
Yeah.
But
that's not rioting and looting.
But all the people who had something to say from the month of forever, for the past 400 years, you know, that had something to say every time we had some retaliation back in a positive way. I'm not talking about the people who being negative. I'm talking about the ones who legitimately have been in the street marching peacefully and you've arrested them. But it took you how many days to arrest these people? Y'all ran out of cuffs. You ran out of tear gas. You ran out of rubber bullets. You ran out of everything. The fact that you're saying they are being arrested, we wouldn't have left the premises.
No. But we have reason to do what we do. They just did it because they was mad.
They did it because they could.
They did it because they could, and they were mad that they lost.
They was throwing the tantrum, in other words.
Some people got to win and somebody got to lose. You was on the losing end. Oh, heck, well.
No, they don't supposed to lose.
Accept defeat and go on.
My white privilege has kicked in. I'm supposed to win. You supposed to cheat for me. And anything else that is beyond that, you're cheaters and we're going to throw a tantrum.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And this is America.
Welcome to America. The land of not free.
The land where you are not free.
Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, this is 2021.
Already.
2020 has come back with a wig on. In disguise.
Disguised herself.
2020 said what
you thought you got rid of me.
I'm telling you, 2021 is like, you know what, it's actually still 2020. We're still in December. We haven't quite rolled over yet.
December 40th.
And the sad part about it is this is just the beginning. Because we haven't even made it to the inauguration, which is coming up. And the Cheeto said he will not be in attendance. Oh, wow, so sad. And, you know, he made an announcement like somebody actually asked him. And, you know, at this point, I really kind of want Joe Biden and Kamala to do this on Zoom.
I know, right? Keep everybody safe.
Yeah, I'm not trusting this whole situation.
No.
You know, it's the difference between knowing that some officers, not all, I often say that, some officers, not all.
Yeah.
You know, I majored in criminal justice. I have nothing against, you know, some, when it comes to good police officers. Because there are great police officers. There's bad apples in every bunch.
Yes.
You know, so my thing is, the sad part is knowing that there's always some bad in a situation. Yeah. And to see how those officers allowed those people to come in and breach a building where people were still in it.
Yeah.
And put people's lives in danger. People lost their lives. And how you just, you know, blatantly just said you didn't care. Come on in. I'm a part of this shenanigans and these issues. If this was the situation, then I can only imagine what would be allowed during this inauguration.
And I can only imagine the type of message that this is sending out to other countries as they're looking at us.
Yeah, that message been sent out 4 years ago.
I mean, like, but it's
when you can vote a chip in, that lets you know right then.
I know, but it's just almost like furthering their knowledge.
Oh yeah, the failure of leadership is that's horrible. But just thinking about the lives that are, you know, potentially in danger because
of that,
of just the lack of work. You didn't even do your job that day. It was kind of like you was on the Zoom call with them saying, hey, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
This is an inside job. Of course, you're not going to openly say that, but it don't take a rocket scientist to see like, hey, we let them in. The people, and the dumb part is when the officers pretty much looked into the camera as if you're not going to do anything to me. Mm-hmm. When you allow people to get off for bad behavior mm-hmm. because of the color of their skin, yeah, and they abuse that power, you only ignite it even more. Mm-hmm.
Sends a horrible message to the rest of the citizens in this country who maybe had a thought that they could get away with something, but it's like now they know for sure I can get away with it. If they can do this, I you know. I can do it.
You know, I'll go under the radar. That's why I said I'm not happy with the whole, oh, they're being arrested. The fact is, you let them come in. And then you let them leave. So a lot of these people who are being arrested are the people who just basically took pictures and showed them, got caught on camera. What about the people who didn't, get caught, that you just let them walk off?
Who did just as much and just didn't get caught? Well, nobody really was gonna
I'm gonna arrest 5 people out of the 500 that stormed in. I know I'm exaggerating, but it's just like, I'm gonna arrest 5 people so y'all can shut up. Mm-hmm. But I have no intentions of arresting the rest of them that came on the premises. Right. Why were they allowed to even leave the building?
Exactly.
Why were they, arrested then? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, how's the Capitol not that secured?
Exactly. It was almost as if it was just
a school
museum security.
Yeah,
that's it.
Museum. Yeah, the security. That's what you said. Security. The security guard with a flashlight.
And a little baton. What that man was gonna do?
And I understand you can't shoot inside a building for ricochet, but it was like they act like it was not people near that they could have called. Right. Because I looked at some interview of a lady saying that she was talking to a man who was a retired person, a retired officer of the Capitol, and he was like, they basically didn't do what you were supposed to do. They were supposed to call the local police, call so many people they should have called in. Yeah. And he was like, truth be told, this only happened because they were not black.
That is...
And that's the sad part.
I can't even come up with a word for it. At this point,
racism at its finest.
I cannot come up with a word for it that explains what I feel. I mean, it's...
Well, so yeah. This is 2021, and I thought I wasn't even gonna have many shenanigans. But I mean, Pinterest
straight out the gate.
Straight out. We gonna, go into the Capitol, tear that up. We're going to get banned from Pinterest. Pinterest. The piano teacher is in distress because she got maced for breaking a law. Yeah. Breaking the law, and she wanted sympathy.
Oh my God.
The fact that she wanted sympathy and was just like, oh my God, thanks. Yeah,
Girl, bye. Bye. Good boy. Get on out of here.
You get on out of here with your piano scarf, man.
Flapping in the little wind.
She was distressed. So yeah, this is what AMK had to say about this situation. I was like, you know what? I'm on bed rest, so that's why we are sitting on this bed today. I cannot get up and do nothing. I was like, man, I want to do a shenanigans. And Katisha was like, yeah, well, I can, help you get ready and you can do the shenanigans. I was like, you know what? Let's just do a podcast where you get your input on these foolish people.
Cause they crazy.
Because Pinterest took me out.
Yeah, straight dead.
I just was like, they said, you know what? We're not even giving you a chance with this recipe of disaster.
No.
There will not be a step-by-step instruction for being stupid on here.
You are not messing with our business.
How to create more dumb Trump supporters. Nope. It won't be it. It won't be here. Not today.
Not today, Satan. Like I said, not today, Satan.
And if you still feel like this behavior is okay, there's something wrong with you. Yeah. You really need to check yourself. Yeah, I mean,
seriously.
Yeah. Wow.
Because it is not okay. It's not.
It's really not okay. This is a sad situation where, and people really feel like, and the fact of the matter is, somebody had to tell them, hey, go do this. This is okay to do this.
Yeah.
This is okay to go storm the Capitol, and let's get away with it. It'll be fine. If you get arrested, we'll get you off. We always do.
Don't worry about it.
You're white. That's your privilege. Just come in and
come on in.
The number of teachers and police officers, these are professional people. People who are holding government seats were arrested.
Yeah.
Or have been, or resigning, were there. They holding government seats. These ain't the people that can say, oh, I didn't know.
No.
These are the people who came up with this situation that should be held accountable on a federal level, because you stormed into a federal building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are not just your everyday Jane and Joe. Nope. Mm-hmm. These are people that y'all elected in.
Message.
Well, it's been great. Now I'm getting back to my bed rest because I'm getting tired.
Tired of y'all shenanigans.
I'm tired today, y'all.
Oh, gone.
This is all I got. That's all I got.
All she got, and that's all we gonna give you on this A&K podcast. Because we done said what A&K had to say.
That's all I got.
All right. 2021.
Let the shenanigans begin.
Let them begin.
I guess they already have.
They already did.
Well,
little did we know.
Thank y'all for giving us nice content. No, right. don't keep being stupid.
Please don't do this. Don't. All right. We'll see y'all next time. And y'all, please, like we said, don't give us more of these stupid shenanigans.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Don't just be looking at the podcast and don't giving us a thumbs up and stuff, and don't be subscribing and stuff like that. Help us out, please.
Exactly.
It don't cost you nothing. Just one click.
Free.
Just click it right there. Just click.
It's for the free ski.
Help us out.
Exactly. We would graciously appreciate it.
We would. And I'm up here on my bed of affliction.
Right.
Y'all can at least subscribe.
Please.
Comment. Like.
Look at his face.
Look at it.
Look at it.
I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, y'all have a good one. See you later.